5. So no talking about anybody anymore. Nothing to see. Of course, there's nothing to see. There's only one thing I probably forgot to do, and that's remove the heart. Yep. Trying to be first there in the track, Trevor.
Well,
That heart's going, whoever's pressing it.
thank you.
Save. There we go. There's the heart gone. Why is that not in there? Right, save. That's the heart gone. Paste that in there. Pin message. How come Justin's writing looks different to everybody else's? Shouldn't it be the same?
Well, we all know Justin's a little different.
No, there is that, but why is he writing different to ours? Unless he's using that.
What writing?
You know your name?
Oh, yeah, because you can put your own custom font in it.
Well, you should be the same as everybody else.
But Justin's got to be different.
I don't want to be like everybody else.
Always have to be different.
That was a bit of a truck getting all that torn apart and put back together.
That's what happens when you break your computer.
Still had some thermal paste left too.
What? He broke his computer?
No, it kept just shutting off on me, and I checked the logs, and it said there was an issue with the CPU. So I took everything apart, and I took everything out, down all the way down to the motherboard. Stripped everything out, cleaned it, deep cleaned it, blew everything out, and then I took the cooler off and put fresh thermal paste, cleaned it all really good. And now it's not doing it so far, so I think that might have been the issue.
Yeah, well, things are starting to warm up your way, aren't they?
Not quite yet, no.
It was nice and warm today.
It'll start getting hot. I mean, it's a little warm today, but it's only 76 out. It's not that hot.
I went out without a coat on. It was that warm.
Wow. That's saying something for UK weather.
It is. You don't have to wear a coat.
I'll tell you, these fucking notifications are getting ridiculous now. I got a notification last night that Adrian went live a day ago.
Yeah. Adrian went live today.
Yeah, I know. But he went live. He's been going live every day for like the last 4 days. But the third day he went live, I didn't get the notification, which was yesterday. I didn't get it till today. Almost 24 hours later.
You see, that's only doing that to Paul's channel for me.
Nah, it was only Paul's channel, but now it's starting to do it to other channels now.
Yeah, well, I'm not having any difficulties. I get notifications when people go live. So.
Well, it's been something that's been happening the last 3 or 4 days, and it's not just like me and Laura, but people have been getting people's notifications like 12 hours after they went live and shit, like ridiculous amount of time. Like Paul's, I keep getting his in the middle of the night. They will literally say Paul's live 12 seconds ago, and I'll click on it, and it's his stream that he did 6 hours before.
Yeah.
They're just not sending them out when they should. That means that you're possibly missing people because they don't realize. Not necessarily Paul, because everybody knows he goes live twice a day, but
Yeah, and the
yeah,
times. So
if you're somebody that randomly decided to go live, half the people that normally watch you might not get your notification.
yeah, like people know I go live at 7 normally on a Sunday, but it's only 5:20.
Or are you getting bored at the house or something?
I'm not going to be able to live stream during the week, so
Got the kids or something?
nope.
So, you were mentioning earlier on that David was hoovering. Now, I'd
Yeah.
like to do a little bit of a correction here. It's vacuum cleaning.
It's hoovering.
It's vacuum cleaning.
It's hoovering.
No, a Hoover
Surprise.
is a maker vacuum cleaner.
It's
It's
hoovering.
No, David actually said it one day. He was like, "I'm gonna go vacuum the other room." Then we started laughing about it. Is David like going live at all during the week or not?
Yeah,
Or you
no,
guys-
David will be going live. I won't be.
Okay.
I have inboxed you. Why, Justin?
Okay. Give me a second here.
Oh, what should I do today? I can't be bothered gaming. I think if I start building something, it's not going to get built. Oh, I know what I'm going to build. I should be able to get this done. And then I can put it on my shelf. Let's build Dobby the house elf. Which camera can I get to point down at my table?
I hear birds.
Yeah, you can actually hear them from a room apart away.
Hmm.
And I've got the bedroom door shut. Ow. Oh, they've put the the Lego pieces in plastic bags. Not plastic, paper bags.
Oh,
In 3 paper bags. I'm sure they could fit it all in one. What's that?
they're probably trying to make it easy for you to find the pieces.
Oh, and it comes with some stickers that I've got to stick on. We'll leave them in the box so I don't lose them. There you go. Now you can see my table, so you can see what I'm building. Right. Right. So bag 3 builds the cake, the book, and the stand. Bag 1 and 2 build Dobby.
So your camera's automatically adjusting to where I think the action is.
I accidentally pressed the fucking button. I've got a track. It's one of them tracker cams.
Ah, right.
So it actually follows your hand. So you open the paper bag to find 2 more paper bags.
Yeah.
hopefully I don't need them ones yet. Right.
Now, it's recently become an EU requirement that everything that's in the in the way of packaging, etc., must be recyclable in one shape or another. So they've moved away from plastic.
Why can't I see that piece that I need in that lot? Because it's going to be in one of the other bags, isn't it? No, it's not that one. Not that one. I'm just going to have a table full of Lego pieces. It's still not in that bag. This has confused me already.
Oh no, Laura's confused.
Well, the piece is asking me to put, well, the second piece. I can't actually see the piece here. And I've opened the whole of bag one. Which is the bag it tells you to open. It's going to be just my lock. They've put it in bag two. And I'm sure I heard Justin giggling. Where's my phone? Because there's an app for this.
Oh no, not an app for.
There's actually an app for Lego.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe that. There's an actual app.
Oh, it's like
Lego Builder, there it is.
I wonder when they'll have the day where a phone is actually just a phone again.
And then you put what model it is in. I think it was Justin that told me about this app.
What was it?
The Lego Builder app.
Yeah, yeah. The kids have used it a few times.
Oh, I need to put the wrong date of birth in. And the barcode it can scan is really, 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 really small. Oh, it's on the leaflet, but on that one. There we go. And then it clapped at me. Right, now I can look at it on my phone instead of that stupid manual. Is that no? It's not like using cheat codes, but shows you the pieces better that you're supposed to be looking for. And I definitely can't find that piece. That is it's making me look for. What are you laughing at, Justin?
Rigger timestamped something from the live stream last night. I was just rewatching it. That's fucking hilarious.
Found the piece. I need to watch back your live stream from last night. Yeah, unlike using the instructions, you can actually move it around so you can actually see where the pieces are meant to go properly.
Ah. So it's all done in 3D.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. But yeah, you can move it around.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
At least then you can see the pieces that are hidden behind another piece. What's that piece?
Whatever Bob needs me to do.
Night Train, if you want to come on the panel, the link's at the top.
Hello, members.
Whoops.
Jeff, what do you think?
Whoops,
What do you think of our buddy
whoops.
Michael here? Is that-
I just had a comment put on the front. Yeah, that kind of, I've had a reply to my comment on a certain video.
I haven't even worked out what this bit is. Perfect weather for a ride, Night Train. So, Justin, how many times did you kill Tim last night?
He actually played pretty good last night.
Yes.
Just not the killer. He got a little bit better, but me and Rigger were trolling him. It was pretty funny.
I had to go sleep last night.
Let that poor body of yours reset itself.
Oh, I felt so ill last night. They're in the wrong spots.
The fuck was that?
Yeah.
That was the app, the Lego app, going, well done, you've done that bit.
That was loud.
That was quite funny that it actually gives you a round of applause for actually completing parts. How much on a bet I get back from what I'm doing this week. And this is broken. David's knocked it over.
He wouldn't do that.
Hey, East Coast. Oh, there's two of them. There we go. There's one, there's two. How is everybody in the chat? Everybody else on the panel's been very quiet.
I was just fixing a couple things I noticed that were a little off last night in the head for chat
Oh.
box and stuff.
I'm 2 subs away from my next milestone. 2.
$1,600.
Yep. I think that kangaroo short helped me.
Yes, I have to admit that was a good one.
That was all done with AI.
Yes, I live out here in the country, so kangaroos are our worst enemy on the road. They have a tendency of wanting to cross it whenever you come along.
I'd love to see wild kangaroos. It's just the flight over. I'd love to see cockatiels in the wild as well.
Yes, years ago I was up in a helicopter doing a search, and we went up a road and we chased this kangaroo near enough to all the way up the road. Then the pilot did a turnaround to come back for the next leg of the search pattern, and we chased the kangaroo all the way back down to the bottom of the road.
Yeah.
So he got a good workout. But yes, while they are a pest, they're quite a nice animal. If you get a chance to come and see them in the wild, go to Kangaroo Island, because the ones on Kangaroo Island are actually a lot more friendly. They've been brought up with people, so they're used to people,
Yeah.
and they don't get. If you approach a normal wild kangaroo, they've got to have a way of escape, and they'll take whatever measures they can to get away from you. And that's where 98% of people that have a bad experience with the kangaroo, they never left a way of escape for the kangaroo. But on Kangaroo Island, you can sit down and have your lunch at Flinders Chase, which is one of the national parks on the island, and the kangaroos will come up and sit right beside you. And they're not after your food. So they're very, very friendly little kangaroos down on the island. Apparently, that was one of their downsides. The downsides for the population down there years ago, because they were so friendly. They were so easy for um, for hunters to catch them.
Hey, Donald.
Howdy, howdy.
Now, have you got that running yet?
Got the seats
Well, I
on.
got gas in it. I'm adjusting the seatbelts right now. So, yeah.
Take it your
Right.
gas leak was fixed.
I didn't have any drips and drops for the gallon I put in it last night.
Oh, good.
So,
Well, that's good to hear.
where is my other side of? There it is. Oh.
Yes, that was loud, Laura.
I was waiting
Yes.
for you to say it. I was waiting.
I almost screwed up. I'm adjusting my
Donald, screw
seatbelt.
up? That's impossible.
Almost pulled it back out. It's one thing threading the seatbelt loop when it's out. It's another trying to rethread it behind a seat.
Yeah.
Anyway, Justin, the sound to me is not that loud. It must just be you with headphones on.
No, it is loud. Your microphone is very. Your microphone must be very sensitive.
It's a professional microphone.
Ah, right.
It comes through a mixer board.
Her microphone was, I think her microphone was abused as a child, and that's why it's overly sensitive.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be my brother's, so
Oh well, there's the problem.
hey, Lonesome Garage. Yes, it's been a long time.
Lonesome Garage.
I will give you your blue wrench because I know who you are.
So what was the deal with that plate yesterday? You were trying to figure out the holes on it. What ended up happening with that?
I figured it out. It was just a pain in the ass to line up. I need to bring that over.
I don't know how this is meant to look like Dobby.
A little closer.
Dobby from Lord of the Rings?
Dobby the house elf.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking wrong movie. Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah, Dobby from Lord of the Rings. Come on.
Dobby helps Master Potter.
Not that piece. That piece. Is it that piece? No, it's not that piece either. Is it that one? Yes, it's that one.
You sure?
Yeah, no, it shows you, it gives you a close up.
Well, we'll know when the app cheers her on again. She got the right piece.
Is it my fault the app says, well done, you've done that part?
Well, I have to loosen it just a little bit more. On the back. Okay. I have a seatbelt.
All right.
No. He's got a seatbelt, everyone.
Now can you drive it?
Well, does it shift? appears to shift.
You're
Crank.
kidding me, app.
It appears to crank.
Good.
All right.
I got gas in it. I just gotta pump it through the system.
Yeah, that's normally the big killer.
But first, I think I'm gonna go in and sit down with my wife and do taxes.
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
not the taxes.
I hate taxes. It's just a way of the government to try and control the populace.
What you don't have a tax agent to do it for you?
I mean,
Here
I
in the-
guess I could go pay somebody to do my taxes for me.
Yeah, well, I just go down to a place in town, give them all my receipts and everything, and say, fix it. And half an hour later, they've got the whole thing done.
Here that costs you anywhere between $200 to $400, depending on tax place.
We need to simplify our damn tax code is what we need to do.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
yeah, it's confusing as shit.
well, last year it cost me just a little over $100. So, because mine's technically reasonably simple, but I do have a fair few things that I actually claim. So,
Well, since the U.S. government went off gold standard, they can now just make up money if they want, and it gets taxed on everybody equally under inflation.
Yep.
So why do we still do the stupid income tax?
yeah. Well, you see, in this country, tax time is normally the case when you actually get any over taxes you've actually given them back, and for the time when people who haven't been paying tax all year round actually near enough to drop dead from shock with a big bill. So.
Well, that's the problem with the U.S. is everybody just has taxes taken out of their paycheck. If everybody had to write a check middle of April for their tax
I felt it.
money, the taxes would get changed. We would have a little bit less spending probably.
The only time you get good taxes back is if you got kids.
Mm-hmm. And that is a manipulation of society.
Yeah, the one good thing that like H&R Block and all these tax services over here have done is those online services you can do. They've dumbed it down so easily for the average person to be able to file their own taxes, because if you went by the IRS paperwork and their instruction booklets, that shit is confusing as fuck. But they've done a real good job of putting it all in a program and making it super easy for the average person to be able to do it.
Yeah, it's not all that hard to actually do our tax return at the end of the year.
It's just really confusing tax code here, especially when you go to write stuff off, and then like say your wife owes student loans, and you don't want the government taking your taxes. You have to do a special form for that, and they'll only take her taxes and not yours and the kids. Like there's fucking special forms for every stupid little thing.
Yep.
But like I said, that's why those programs have done really good at dumbing it down for the average person, so they don't have to.
Oh, is that why
Like,
you're
yeah,
able to do it?
I don't do my taxes. I'm saying, like, when you file federally, most tax services, that's free. It's the state taxes that they charge you to file for. But we don't pay state taxes in Florida, so I don't have to file for state taxes. I only file federal. Well, like I said, Dusty, it ain't too bad when you got kids, though. That's when you get a lot of money back. You got 3 kids, you can easily get like $8,000 back every year. It's usually when your kids are grown out of the house, that's when you start paying more into it and getting the money back. You'll be lucky to get $400 or $500 back.
Just as a millionaire has lawyer does it for me.
I got a team of lawyers for that. No, Sarah does it on what is it? H&R Block, I think. The one she did it through. I can't remember. But yeah, it's really easy. It just walks you through it, tells you exactly what to fill out. It asks you all the different questions.
Hmm.
Yeah, I only got a couple of years left in nice tax returns, and then those will be gone. You get it to, you can still get money back for your kids till I think they're 25, but they have to be in college, I think. Or it might be 21, I think. But they have to be in college and they have to be living with you. Then you can still claim them on your taxes. But if they're working their own job, then you won't be able to claim them because then they'll have to do their own taxes. But if they're living with you and they're not working and they're going to school, then you can still claim them.
Yeah.
I think it's till 21. I could be wrong. It's either 21 or 25, something like that. I'll have next year and the year after, and then Kelsey, she'll be able to file her own taxes, and then Thomas will be 3 more years, and then Aubrey's another 8 years. I'll have her on my taxes.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
Oh yeah, that was one of the things that they actually put they stopped when they were giving all the money out for COVID. Anybody who owed child support, they were actually, I think they blocked it on the second check. They couldn't take it. They were doing it for student loans too. Nobody was having to pay on those for like 2 years because of that.
Why won't you get together?
The government's already racked up like $2 trillion on student loans already.
Yeah, it's expensive. When you have a look at some of these colleges and things like that, it makes you wonder whether they could cut cut some costs down themselves.
Why can't all the Lego things you buy have an app like this?
Oh, we can't have it that easy for you, Laura.
Why not?
Thomas actually. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say Thomas actually hated the app. He liked using the books better.
No, I prefer the app because you can see the pieces a bit easier.
He complained because his Harry Potter castle he had to do that one on the app, and he didn't like it.
You could have just sent that to me.
Oh no! When as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's so Laura right there." And then I got bags, containers full of Legos from old Lego sets that have kind of fallen apart over time. So the kids just took them apart and put them in containers.
Yeah.
I should have saw my cousin back in the 90s, man. He had, big, those big, huge plastic bins.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like 7 or 8 of those full to the top of Legos back when I was a kid.
Oh, his hands and arms move.
The amount of Legos he had, oh my God, dude, he probably had $10,000 worth of Legos. His parents bought him over time.
Yes, well, the Lego company produces 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, and they can't keep up with the demand. So, yeah, there's people worldwide buying the stuff.
I got this one for
Yeah.
Christmas, and I'm only just doing it now.
Yeah, there's always that running joke too that Legos are actually worth more than gold.
Yeah,
Because look at a small little set of Legos at Walmart, and all it is maybe 30 pieces, and it's just like a little car or something, just a little tiny set, and it's like $25 just for that little tiny set. It's expensive. If you want something like that's got like 1,000 pieces, you're looking at least $50-$60, if not more.
yeah. Well, you have a look at there's a Lego Masters program here in Australia. It's been running for a few years now, and this year they're actually bringing in people from multiple countries to actually play and compete. But yeah, you have a look at what they call the brick pit, and you think of how many hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of Lego must be sitting in there.
Oh
yeah.
He's got 2 arms.
That's
what I
good.
said. That's what I said. My cousin had 6 or 7 of those big ass Tupperware, like those big storage
There's
bins,
spare pieces.
just full to the top with Legos. Well, we used to go over. When me and all my cousins would go over to the house and hang out with them. We'd sit there for hours just building all kinds of random shit. I mean, he had enough Legos to build probably a small house. I was into more of the Connects, the metal ones.
Yeah, well,
I
put
had
this
quite a
way,
few sets of those.
I think what was the name of the one I had? Meccano. I had a full Meccano set, which was in metal, and I'll tell you what, that some of the things you could build out of that.
Yeah, there was all kinds of like little motors and shit you could buy for them, and make like if you wanted to make like a little roller coaster or whatever, there was all kinds of shit you could do.
Yep.
Little servos, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Lego's now starting to do that. Like they got like sets now that are like a roller coaster, and they'll actually have it'll be motorized and everything. You should see some of the sets at actual Legoland. Dude, they got some sets that are like a couple $1,000, and they're massive. Like they have a Death Star that is probably, fuck, I don't even know how big it is. It's probably 2 or 3 feet wide and 3 or 4 feet tall. It's a couple grand. And the thing is too is like you pop off different sections of it, and there's little dioramas built inside. Like the little different sections of the space station. You'll have all the little characters set up inside there. So you can open little doors up, and there's little dioramas set up inside.
Yeah, it's amazing what they've done over the years, and it's these little kits that are actually fairly well keeping Lego going because um, that you get a kit and you actually build it just like you would have done a jigsaw puzzle years ago. Now you're actually going, you're building a model that um, you've got all the pieces in your kit to actually do.
Right. Legoland's really big around here. Their goal, the Legoland that's right down the street from my house, their goal is they want to be bigger than Disney. They're trying to rival Disney on the size of their park, and they're just buying up properties left and right.
Right.
They've already built like 4 or 5 hotels. They got a whole resort that's like beach looking resort, and all the buildings look like they're made out of Legos.
If I ever go to Florida, it's not Justin I'll be meeting. It's just going to Disneyland.
No, but put it this way, weren't you just going to go to Disneyland and forget Justin?
Yeah,
Well, you wouldn't be going to Disneyland. You'd be going to Disney World.
Disney World or whatever it is.
Right.
It's like 3 times the size of Disneyland.
I'll still be leaving you nowhere near.
So I'm like an hour and 20 minutes from Disneyland. But Legoland's literally a quarter mile from my house. It'd take me 2 minutes to drive there.
I'll tell Sarah where I am.
I wouldn't be. You wouldn't want to go to Legoland too?
I would, but I still wouldn't tell you.
Go shop at the Lego. You better have some money. You won't go shop at that Lego store though. You go in there and
Yes,
rack
I
up a bill.
I can just see you to get on the plane. Yes, this is all my carry-on.
It's out there doing Legos on the plane.
Yeah,
She'll look like one of those rich ladies with the 30 bags, except for it's just Lego sets. Disney shit. Getting on the plane with her Disney ears on.
I'd be getting on the plane from here with Disney ears on.
Isn't one of the Disneylands in the UK or is that France?
No, it's in Paris.
Yeah, okay, that's what
They want to build.
Yeah.
They wanted to build one here, but the planning and everything got turned down for it. Instead, Universal were building one.
Have you ever seen China's knockoff Disneyland?
Yeah, I've
Oh
seen
my
loads of
God.
videos of it.
Fucking hilarious, dude. All their characters look all weird.
there's one in Hong Kong, isn't there?
Yeah, but they actually had built a knockoff Disneyland before that.
Yeah.
Because that was when Hong Kong was still under the UK control, pretty much. And so they
Yep.
built one. They built another Disneyland, a knockoff one, in another part of the country, and the characters just look. They look like they're missing chromosomes. Let's just say that. They don't look nothing like them. It's like they didn't do a good job copying them. Let's just say that.
But if they copied them, they'd be infringing copyright.
Yeah, they don't care
So,
though. China don't give a
yeah,
shit about that.
But they're not the right one.
In some cases they do. It's a very, very strange country. Our friends in China.
Yeah, because they actually have full-fledged knockoff Apple stores that
Yep.
they have. I've seen videos of them where a couple of Americans were over there visiting, and they did some videos, and they went in there, and all the products are fake, and the entire store is fake, but it's all it looks like a genuine Apple store. And then they're showing like how you spot the fakes and how you could tell it was fake and all that. Which I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if the components and everything weren't actually Apple, just the serial numbers and all that weren't correct. Because, they were building a lot of Apple products over there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't getting their hands on leftover shit. And
Hey,
building their own.
Rigger.
It probably was a genuine Apple phone or Apple tablet. It just didn't have the proper serial numbers and all that put on it.
Hmm.
What's up, Rigger?
If anybody would like to join the panel, the link is up the top.
They actually have this whole district too. If I ever went to China, I really don't have a want to go there. But if I did, there is one place I'd like to go, and that's that place that has all the it's that what is it, that counterfeit row they call it or whatever, and it's that big ass it's almost like a big mall. It's like 2 or 3 stories. It's huge.
Hmm.
Yes, Rigger. But yeah, they actually have like it's a whole mall full of just knockoff crap.
Yeah. Well, they've I've had several videos that I've seen that of tours of these electronics parts places, and you can go past stall after stall after stall of computer memory. You name it, you can get it, and they're all competitive on price in this place. And I say Laura's just completed another session.
Yeah, some feet.
Yay!
Rigger. I love Wendell the best knockoff character ever. Said, "Oh man, that bear loves its high fructose corn syrup."
But the interesting one was um, you've seen those lights that they have in call centres, and on some conveyor belts where it's got the green, yellow, and red. The guy that was out there doing the tour actually went ahead and said he paid something like $400 in his home country for the item, and he picked it up for $10.
Yeah.
So yeah, things like that are astronomically cheap. But you got to also remember they probably don't pay their workers that much.
Oh, that's
Um,
like that mall that I was talking about. That they were doing a tour of a computer store there, and they just had like 30s and 40 series cards just stacked up to the fucking ceiling,
yeah,
and they were selling them for like 150 US, 200 US. I was like, Jesus Christ.
you need a good English to Chinese speaking person to go with you if you don't know enough Chinese, so you can actually go ahead and haggle it down. And you can get some really good. You can get them to get right down to some really cheap prices.
But that's like every time. That's why I really want to go to Japan though too, because their video game stores are fucking badass, man. Like where a lot of our video game stores over here have shut down over time, like they still have really big,
Yes,
extensive ones, and they make a lot of old school stuff, but it's all new manufacturing. Like you can get a NES that looks like it's a Nintendo from the '90s, but it's brand new. You know.
yeah. And well, you look at it, it's the only country that still sells fax machines. Um, I don't think but since we all went completely digital, we don't have a single fax machine around the place anymore. But
Yeah, the only thing that you can really find anything that has a fax machine built in is if you get one of those like really extensive all-in-one printers.
yes,
It might have a fax machine built in, like fax built into it. But I mean, who uses fax machines anymore? That's about the only
yeah.
businesses. That's about it. But
Well, even businesses have gone away from using fax machines. Um, But like years ago, I did my monthly vehicle return and stuff like that. I just have to fax that through before a certain date, so that it's sitting there for the girl to actually enter in on the system over in Adelaide. Now it's a case that at the end of the month we push a button in the car and it actually sends it through and automatically populates it in Adelaide. So
Well, the way a lot of them are doing it now too is they just, if they got to email a letter or a piece of paperwork to somebody, they'll just scan it onto the computer and then email
yeah,
it.
well, anything that needs my autograph on it, like we go ahead and autograph it, then scan it and drop it the email it across as a PDF file. So yeah, it's the day of fax machines are long gone. Which I'm
I
glad
prefer
for.
my pager over my fax machine.
Hey, I still have a pager.
You said I can get on my car phone and deal with things directly.
Yeah, well, but the radio network here that for the government system has a flex protocol paging system, which comes in handy for you can have a pager sitting on your belt, and they can drop it off. They can drop the pages for 20 odd pages at just at a push of a button. Where if they'll do it with SMSs, it's a little bit harder to actually do.
Yeah, they do. The only people you see with pagers anymore over here are like doctors and stuff. That's the only ones I've seen with pagers in the last 20 years, because a lot of hospitals still use pagers because they're more reliable than cell phones.
Yeah. Well, I've still got a pager, and yeah, they anything that goes faulty, etc., it automatically reports straight to the pager. So I can go back and review. Plus, I'm in a number of groups in regard to different response types that I'm actually a member of.
Rigger. Get home around 7 p.m. just time for Miami Vice, and Colt 45 is good enough for Billy D. Yeah, my dad's company had pagers back in the day. They kind of bounced around from tech. They used CB radios in the tow trucks for a long time, and then they had bag phones, and then they had pagers for a while, and then they went to Nextel phones with the walkie-talkies, and then they just went to regular. Everybody just used their personal cell phones, and those started becoming more of the thing. And then they didn't even use the radios anymore. They'd just call each other on the phones.
Yeah. No, we've got a fully digital radio network, so that we are fairly well private. If you haven't got the encryption key, you don't get to hear a thing. So we can we've got that capability. But yes, our pages are quite a good lifeline for actually getting mass groups out in a hurry, or mass messaging.
I'll be back in a minute, Laura.
Okay. Doop, doop, doop. I'm doing quite good on this. I've nearly built the head.
Oh, that's good. Just let us know when you're getting to the you're getting to the next achievement, so I can actually take the headphones out a little bit.
It doesn't tell me when I get to the next achievement.
Ah.
My phone's
well.
quite far away from the mic as well.
Yeah, but it still comes through extremely loud. But oh well, that's life.
Uh,
Like,
I've just got a really good mic.
yeah, you could call it a good mic, yes.
Didn't cost me a thing. Oh no, is that the wrong way around? Yes, that is. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the right way around. So I took
Are you
that
sure?
off, I think. Yeah, I'm sure. I just checked.
Oh, very good.
I zoomed into its head so I could see. Next one. Rigger's going to listen to a song on Spotify. One, two, three. Right, there's one more of them. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to tip all the pieces out. There you go. Found it.
Well, at least you're not like some people who do builds where they tip all the pieces out and then they actually sort them by their category, the type of brick they are, and the color and etc. And they've got them laid out. Yeah, no,
No, I won't do that one. I've just put them in the wrong place. Take them back off.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that, and you think, yes, okay, it will be quicker when it comes to putting it all together, but the time it takes you to actually go and sort them all and etc. I don't think you gain much benefit.
No. The good thing about the app, it also tells you what bag each piece is in.
Yeah.
Rigger, I'll have to listen to that song after the stream. I don't want a copyright. And I can't be bothered putting headphones in.
Yes. Yeah, YouTube's very good at detecting music.
It's sometimes good at detecting the music when someone badly sings it.
Yeah. Hey, you sit there wondering how crap this music is that somebody's singing, yet YouTube can actually pick out the song.
Yep. Right, there's a piece with a smiley face on it. There it is. Oh, look, we get to put the eyeballs on.
Yes, you better put the eyeballs in.
No, you can be blind.
No, no, no.
I need to take the back off of that one because I've put the back on wrong. I like how East Coast and Rigger are having their own little chat in the chat.
Hmm.
There we go. His eyes are still a bit crooked, but never mind.
Well, if he's got crooked eyes, he's got crooked eyes.
That's the piece. At least you can see it's a face.
Yeah, not bad, actually. For a Lego piece, it's not bad.
You're keeping my chat busy as well, East Coast. Why isn't that clipping on? Oh, I see why that piece moved. Why is that piece moved? There we go, now it's on.
Alright, I'm back.
How scary
He's
does that look?
back.
Alright,
So
starting to
Justin,
come together.
so Justin, you've changed your name yet again to back.
Yep. What happened to Donald?
He just suddenly dropped off. I got a funny feeling he left and we didn't actually realise he'd left.
No, I know that he was gone, but I think it's the case that he's working on his buggy. No, he went to do his tax return.
Yeah, Donald forgets though. He's on live streams a lot. He'll put his phone down and he'll forget about it. He did that one day. He left and walked out of his garage and left his phone on, where we could see inside of his garage, and he was gone for like an hour. Completely forgot he left his phone there.
Yeah.
Rigger, I did that yesterday, blasted me his account. No, I dropped the piece on the floor.
Uh-oh. Luckily, you've just recently vacuumed.
No, I haven't. No, I can see it. So
My computer seems to be running okay so far.
Well, I did have it. Look, it's the end of his nose, so I can't put it on last.
I'm gonna have to stress test it later and see if it does okay.
Yes, I'm going to have to put the end of his nose on in a little while. It's on the floor somewhere.
And that one. Ooh. Ouch. Ooh.
I completed a piece.
Thanks for the warning.
Trust me, I know every time my ear gets raped.
You know, I was just thinking about something very that had my concentration on something else, and all of a sudden that went off.
Wonder if Tim got a job for today or not.
Well, he's not on here yet.
Yeah, they yeah, he'd be. Oh, you did go on a little earlier though, too. Though.
Yep.
What's David doing?
I have no idea.
I ain't heard a peep out of him since you've been live.
Oh, I've heard him.
Right.
It's strange you haven't heard him because Trevor's heard the birds. Come on, let's build his ears.
Okay. No. That one.
This one.
Fucking A.
Hey, Mark. Links at the top if you want to jump on.
Real fact number 1416. Mangoes can get sunburns. Didn't know that, but okay.
Bag number 3. Mark joined. You're joining. Oh, move, mouse.
It's only 6:30. Shut up.
That's not nice to come on straight away and say, Mark.
What, you upsetting that poor dog again?
Yeah, Trevor.
Gosh.
She's been asleep all afternoon.
Yeah.
So now she yes, I know that's your paw. Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god, there's so many tiny little pieces. Grey piece. One, two, three.
You mean to say they're still giving their balls a whack around there?
Yep, the Masters is still on. I don't know where Mark's gone though, because his camera's gone blank.
I don't know. I'm not a big sports fan. I can't watch a lot of sports.
Yeah.
Definitely can't watch the Masters.
Like baseball. Baseball to me is so fucking boring, dude. I don't know how people sit and watch that shit.
Baseball reminds me of Rounders.
It's just so fucking long though, and their season is so long. It's like 120 some games a season. By the time they end, they're starting the damn season over again.
Does that come back on? No.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I just went to check to see whether Arsenal had got beat or not. And they have. So Liverpool and Arsenal lost today, which puts City 2 points clear at the top of the table.
One red piece.
I'll have to take your word for that on that.
And I've got my bet on the Masters. An outside bet, but I'll win 70 quid if it comes in. So this young Swedish lad who in his first year of becoming a professional after leaving college or high school or whatever he was at in America, he's won one tournament, played in the Ryder Cup, and at the moment he's fourth in the Masters. And he can only be 20, 21, something like that. Oberg.
Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
Oh, that's right.
Which you would never guess was his name because it starts with an A. But it's got a little circular accent above it, which makes it into an O.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark's drinking one of my favourite coffees.
Oh, the espresso latte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's my favourite too. I've got another 2 in the fridge.
I wasn't able to get any iced coffees from anywhere today.
Where do you get them from normally?
Either the pound shop, Aldi.
They are 59 pence in Home Bargains.
Yeah, don't go in there.
Pucker.
Yeah, but how much are they in the pound shop? A pound?
Depends. One of them's 75. Some of them are 125. Starbucks ones is 125.
Well, like I said, it's 59 pence at Home Bargains. I usually buy 6 or 7 of them at a time.
I'm a piece missing. Oh, my eyes are just not working.
What? What?
Praise me.
What? Yeah. You know it's not tea time yet for another hour.
Yes, we're good. It's Dobby. House elf. Let's actually move it that way so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know what this bit is I'm building.
What, another Lego?
Yeah.
Did you see that Art gave away a Lego kit last night on his show?
No.
One that you can do a drone with.
It's a drone Lego set?
Yeah, it would either do a drone or an airboat or a vertical takeoff and landing.
Oh, it was, okay. It was one of the ones that gives you 3 different options.
It's either 3 or 4, yeah.
Oh, it clapped again.
Everybody went live last night. Freaking Wedge was live too.
Yeah, he was showing the
was doing
the ones that entered the competition.
Yeah.
He's
What
running a
competition?
competition.
What competition?
Editing competition.
Yeah.
Ba-bum.
Something you're not good at, Justin.
Nope. I hate
Yeah,
editing.
You even hate editing photos.
Editing
No,
is a
like
pain in the ass.
that's well, editing photos I've got no problems with because you've only got one image.
Oh no, you should have heard him yesterday.
Playing but the editing videos, yeah, it's
Honestly, you have to have some kind of passion for it because it's not something that's just fun unless you actually like doing it.
Oh, where's the stickers? They're right there.
Like people like Matt and shit that do like extensive editing, they like doing that kind of stuff.
yeah. I'm one that I'll do a quick edit, but of something to trim it or whatever. But I'm not into going and combining multiple shots and having pans and nah, that's not me.
Yeah, like color grading and all that shit.
Yeah, I'll put this
Yeah.
way.
You can tell I don't color grade in my videos.
There's a lot more people that shoot that will post their drone footage in auto than actually editing it.
Okay. The fun and games. As a security function, they've made the over-the-air firmware update really hard to do.
Nah, chill with us, Rigger.
Rigger used to do live streams back in the day where you'd sit and do a sit there and play the drums and stuff. That's where I first saw him at.
My brother used to do ones where he used to play the guitar.
Rigger, did you delete a lot of your footage? Because I swear you used to have live streams and shit on your channel. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how I ran across your channel back in the day, but I remember coming into a couple of your live streams back when I had the Drones 863 channel and watching you play the drums.
Oh, no, get off. Alright, that's that done.
Oh, God.
God
You
damn
did-
it.
If you didn't know that piece is done.
I hate to think what they're going to do when you've actually finally got there.
Guess what? It's not that far away, so I'm building a cake right now. I think that's the last bit.
Tim's awake. What, he messaged you on Messenger or something?
It's 3 o'clock in, well, 20 to 4 in the morning there, isn't it? Monday morning. Oh, he'll be on his way to work soon, won't he?
Yeah. Or his
Yeah,
cat's waking him up, one of the two.
Yeah, it'd be 3:42 where he is at the moment.
Oh, he popped up on Steam.
And now she's
The
wants to go out.
The hell's he doing on Steam? Let me see. He playing a game? If he's playing a game, he's either off or he's up really early.
If he's playing on Steam, message him and tell him to get here.
Sorry.
Not playing, just online.
Well, Tim leaves stuff up on his computer sometimes too. You think he's online, but he's not.
You mean when he gets too drunk to forget to switch it off?
Yeah, he's done that before. Like where he had Messenger pulled up on his computer and left it, and then you would be
Oh, and then
typing.
he moans when people contact him.
Yeah, it looks like he's looking at it, but he's not. Hey, better than I would have played the damn drums, rigger. Shit. I was never good at playing instruments. Dude,
Okay, what happened to Justin then?
Don't know.
He was speaking and then it went.
Then you stopped halfway through, like Paul saying goodbye.
I was switching my mic, so I forgot to unmute it. No, but I was saying I was horrible. Like the 3 years I was in band, I played trumpet. Half the time I would just watch the guy next to me and press the same shit as him. Like, cause I could not read music, dude. That shit was just so confusing to me. Like Sarah, she was actually went to school. She was going to college to be a music teacher. She can read music and pick up a few different instruments and play them. She's really good at it.
I was surprised about Uncle Bill. He used to play the trombone.
How long ago, though? A lot of people played when they were in high school, but
Ooh,
30
yeah.
years. Yeah, but 30 years
He's
later,
still
you're gonna be able
he's
to.
still got a trombone in his cupboard in his house, though.
Yeah, I've seen it before, but I'm saying like, has it been like since he was in high school as he played? Because like I said, a lot of people played in high school, but 20 years later, they're not going to remember
Yeah.
how to play it.
I don't. He keeps on saying that he'll have to get it out and play it. I don't know when the last time he played it was. Can you not just make up your mind to be either out there or in here and not both at the same time?
Rigger, you could have put flesh flute in there. You didn't have to say you didn't want to name it. One time at band camp, exactly. Those are classic movies.
Alison Hannigan.
Laura, you've never seen the American Pie movies, have you?
Bits and pieces of them.
Those are funny movies.
Did you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yes, I did.
I was never into that.
Willow, who played, or the witch, Willow, that was Alison Hannigan, who was the flute player in American Pie.
Yeah, the redheaded chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird going back and watching the original American Pie because it's from 1999. And it's like, God, dude, it just doesn't feel like it was made that long ago. But you can tell by like the computers and the cell phones and shit they had in the movie. You can tell that it was made in that time period. But it was funny. Was in what was it, the third or fourth American Pie when they all go to, and this is now in like 2020 or something, or 2018.
The beach house.
Yeah, no, not the beach house. It was the one after that, American Wedding, I think.
All right.
And when they all knocked on the door and they asked the guy if they could use their phone because they broke down, he goes, "None of you guys have cell phones." He goes, "Dude, the last time I did this, cell phones didn't exist. Fuck."
Hey, Tim.
They were trying to sneak that chick back in the house whenever she was all drunk.
Tim, links at the top if you want to jump on.
What's up, Tim? Rick, I went back and watched the timestamp of the lesbian seagull thing. Oh, that was funny.
Don't think I want to know.
Dusty, go back and watch the timestamp that Rigger put in from the live stream last night in the comments of the lesbian seagull. And just go watch like the 5 or 10 minutes of that. Fucking hilarious. After every live stream, Rigger always goes and timestamps all the funny parts for me. He'll go in. He'll go in the comments and then put all the timestamps.
Seems to be more purples than there is any other colour.
Well, I said that amateur was playing with Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Well, they're now on the 17, or they've played 17 holes. So they got one left. And the amateur is beating Tiger Woods by 5 shots.
Only time I ever played 17 holes was after prom.
Mm?
Justin.
Mm. Well, for today's round, the amateurs level par and Tigers dropped another 5 shots, so it's 5 over.
Oh, yeah. I remember that rigger, yeah. Dude, you almost were out of there and he fucking got you with the damn trap he set.
One
Lord,
brick missing.
did you go back and watch my Friday stream?
No, not yet.
Oh, dude, you got to watch it when Dusty comes on the panel and I line him, Tim up, and Mike up.
Yeah.
They all look like they could be brothers.
No, I've got 2 of your streams to watch back. What I normally do is I watch them in times 2, and then slow down when it gets to a funny part.
Yeah. Tigers dead last. I think it's time for him to have rest.
That piece isn't meant to be
Oh my
there.
God.
I can't find that piece.
Nope. So how many pieces is that, Kit? Do you know?
Does it say in the box?
Was it holding a cake or something?
No, it's holding a book.
Why the hell does that look like a cake?
Because
it's a cake.
I've done the book part.
Didn't you listen to her before when she said she was making the cake part?
No. Told you I fade in and out when Laura talks.
I can always kick you off the panel, Justin. Though he could come back, but...
Oh, no, actually, you can't kick me out of the panel.
Oh, no, I can't, can I? If you come on the right way.
Yeah. If I came in with the link, you would have been able to. Because I've tried kicking Tim a couple times, just messing with him, and I wouldn't let me do it.
I can kick you.
Can you?
Yep, it says kick.
Yeah, try clicking it, though. See what it does.
All right. You'll just come back in the normal other way.
Just test it out.
Oh, you can't kick your co-host.
Yeah. I was going to say, because I'm pretty sure I remember doing that with Tim a couple times. I was going to kick him out, and it didn't work.
How disappointing.
No,
Well,
can't
it's
kick
quite easily rectifiable, isn't it? So if his co-host away.
Yeah, you can, but I don't know. How do you... Well, I guess you'd have to go into the thing and remove it. I don't even know. I've never tried to remove it before.
No, right. And I'm having issues getting someone else a co-host at the minute.
Who are you trying to add a couple more people? I just added Tim and Dominic because they're the two most reliable ones.
I'm trying to add Dominic, and it isn't allowing it.
Well, see, I picked Dominic and Tim, one because Tim's always been my co-host, but Dominic is the other one that's the most reliable that's there every week, so he hasn't missed a show, so that's why I picked him as the second co-host. Plus, he's actually been doing some of the chat and stuff while me and Tim are bullshitting.
Which is unusual for Dominic.
Well, I'm saying like he sits and highlights the chats. Sometimes when we start talking about video, yeah, because like I said, sometimes when we're talking about video games and stuff, Dominic fades in and out. You know, he's just there to hang out. You know. Some conversations, his ears will perk up and he'll want to talk about it. Other ones, he's just kind of off in his own world doing.
Yeah, I'll say normally Dominic's in his own little world. So they didn't give me enough green pieces, and they didn't give me enough purple pieces.
Ooh.
Either that or you've used some in the wrong place.
No, I haven't. I'm actually following it on a app.
Yeah, but as small as those pieces are you sure one or two didn't fall off the desk?
Yeah, I'm sure. I pushed them right back.
And then tomorrow she's gonna come to me. She's like, "Guess where those pieces were?" Where?
No, that's
They're on
all
the floor.
right. I'll do it different. I'll do something different. There we go. Oh, I can't do that because I need them pieces.
Yeah, you did pretty good with him, Tim, last night. I'd probably stick with him. Until we can get me and you can get some actual different killers to play around with. But for right now, I'd probably stick with him for sure. I agree with Rigger on that. You did pretty good with him last night.
What were you doing? Death Till Dawn again?
We were doing Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
See, what we did was we did 3 games of Dead by Daylight. Everybody was a killer, and then we played a round of Devour because that takes like an hour just to play one round. That's all. And then we played 3 more rounds of Dead by Daylight, and then we ended it.
I don't think I've seen you playing Devour yet.
Yeah, we've played it the last 2 or 3 weekends. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't on last night, but I was on last week.
Yeah, we played it last week. Normally we mix it up. We'll play a couple rounds of Dead by Daylight, and then we'll play a round of that. Because Devour takes like I said, it's a strategy game, so it takes like you can spend an hour playing one round of that. So usually by the end of one round of that, dude, I'm wiped on that game. I'm like, fuck, dude, because that game will get your nerves shot.
I just decided that at 3 o'clock when I finished, it was about time I actually had a early-ish night.
Early night?
3 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's usually up till like 5 or 6 in the morning.
Shut up, Justin.
Tiger has enough money. Who the hell's Tiger?
Tiger Woods.
Oh. Okay. Well, they were talking about video games, and then he said Tiger out of nowhere. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they can hear you. I think Justin's ignoring you.
What?
He told you to shut up. You ignored it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was talking to you, to be honest.
No, he said, shut up, Justin. When has my name been Justin?
I didn't hear that. I just heard shut up. I thought he was talking to you.
Yeah. No, Tiger's finished at...
Trevor, and shut up, Mark.
Tiger's finished at 16 over.
That's because Tiger's shit.
And Palace beat Liverpool and Villa beat Arsenal.
Yeah, and Scum City have won the title.
Well, they're 2 points clear now.
They won it. Come on.
Oh, I think I can see where I've been going wrong. No, because that would be right. Put them back on.
I almost got enough blood points, Rigger, to have my degree in small engine repair. Almost had enough.
Small engine repair on what?
No, because on Dead by Daylight, how you have to fix the little motors, the generators. And Rigger was like, I love how everybody in this game just all know how to do small engine repair. So we were joking around. We've been joking around saying that we're getting our degrees in small engine repair. Because if you watch the characters, all they're doing is yanking on shit and pulling wires out. And not actually fixing the shit.
And you just got to keep messing it about with it until the lights come on or something.
Yeah. You have to get, so there's 7 generators on a map, but you only have to get 5 running to escape.
Mm.
And the reason why they do 7 is that way the killer doesn't know where, he can't try to.
Yeah.
That way, if you have 4
Preempt
done,
which one you're going to.
right? Yeah, that way if you have 4 done, he can't just sit and hover around the 5th one. He'll
Yeah.
have to still be able to go back and forth between 3.
So your best bet is to make sure those last 3 are as far apart from each other as possible.
Yeah, it is a good strategy. Yeah, to be honest with you. Yeah, because if that was the case, like I didn't know there were 7 generators on the map for the first week and a half we played, because Ricker never told us that, and then he told me that, and I was like, because that's what I was doing. I was sitting there hovering around, thinking I was hovering around the last generator, and they were over there fixing the other 2.
Of course, they're not going to tell you. It might make that sound again.
Why is it making that sound?
It's because I'm completing it.
Oh.
And it's to annoy Justin as well.
I played one game last night, and the team they had were awesome. One guy to stay after me as a killer. The other 2 repaired the generators. Okay. Well, that's the thing is there. If you notice that the one player is constantly distracting you, that's when you just stop chasing them and then go look for the other 2, because that's exactly what they were doing. He was just cruising around you, getting you to chase him around while the others were repairing the generator. See, that like if I get stuck chasing a one of the bots and I can't catch him in like the first minute or 2, I'll just stop chasing him. I'll go try to find somebody else, because if you spend too much time chasing one character, all the other ones are repairing all the shit while you're doing that.
Mm.
So you got to kind of bounce back and forth and find a good balance.
Well, how do you know which ones are real and which ones are bots?
By the characters you choose, because we'll put the bots as different characters. And the bots just play really good. They're hard to catch. They're very, very hard. They seem to. I've noticed in the past week or so, it seems like they may have dumbed the bots down just a little bit, because they're starting to make mistakes where they used to not make mistakes.
Mm.
So me and Tim have noticed that. So I think they may have dumbed them down just a little bit, because they were playing perfect the first time me and Tim ever played the game. They would just play perfect. They would never blow up a generator. They would know exactly when the killer was coming. Like, that's why I pay attention to the bots too. Like, if I'm on a generator fixing it and the bot all of a sudden takes off running, that's because the bot knows that killer's close. So I'll take off running with him.
And can the killer damage the generators again after you fix them?
Once they're fully fixed, no. But if you have it partially fixed, yeah, they can damage it, and it will take the progress bar down a little bit. So it kind of puts it behind. So that's why when you're playing as a killer, you definitely want to be damaging them all as you're going, because that's more time they have to spend fixing them again.
Well,
I've gotten better at doing that, just because.
Hold your book.
And that's a good idea too, Tim. You put the traps right outside the windows, because those little bastards like to hop back and forth in the windows.
There you go. Dobby is finished.
That's actually a really good idea. I didn't even think of that. Now I was placing the traps around the generator, thinking that's where they trap it.
Mm.
Only thing that sucks though is you can get caught in your own.
Stupid phone.
Can you not put the traps next to the gate so they can't get out?
Yeah, you can pretty much put the traps wherever you want, and then you don't always notice them when you're running from the killer, and you're like all hyped up and you're trying to get away from them. You don't pay attention. You hit them all the time. Rigger hit him a couple times last night, and so did I.
What, they're like bear traps or something?
Yeah, they're bear traps.
Mm.
And then you can wiggle out of them, like if he's not right there chasing you, you can wiggle out of them and
Yeah,
get out of them after a
you
minute.
chew your own leg off. Yeah.
But Rigger almost, we had the gate open. 3 of us got out, and Rigger was almost to the gate, and he fucking stepped into a bear trap last night, and Tim got him.
I thought Rigger was supposed to be the master.
The what?
The master.
Oh, when it comes to killer, he's hard to play against. When he's a survivor, he's not as good as survivor. He's like me. He's pretty much on mine and Tim's level when it comes to survivor, but he's really good with the killers. He usually gets me, Tim, and the bots. I usually will get 2 to 3 of the out of the 4. But yeah, he's pretty good. Rigger's good with the killers. But Rigger's starting to play in actual online competitions for it too.
Yeah.
So he's going to be doing some competitive competitions on there. I think this coming up month, this next month. Nah, me and Tim ain't that big of a challenge for Rigger. I mean, I'm getting better, but me and Tim are getting better, but he's still way better than us as killer. But he also has a lot more killers because he has the expansion packs. So he has more abilities and stuff than me and Tim. He's been playing longer, so his guys are a little bit more upgraded. So but I catch Rigger all the time when he plays as a survivor.
He's got a tournament next month.
Yeah. It's such a basic, like the game is pretty basic, but it's really fun. Like I didn't think I was gonna like it when I first started playing it, but I've gotten into it. It's fun to play. I really like Devour because of the strategy, because it's such a strategy game. But I just wish we had a 4th person to play with, because you can play up to 4 people on it.
Is that what you call it, Tim? Tim just said he gets frustrated.
Well, he gets frustrated because me and Rigger like to torment him.
So, is Devour somewhat to do with zombies?
No, what it is it's like you're playing as like a priest, like you're playing as a priest, Everybody's a different priest. And what you're doing is there's like kind of like a ghost demon type thing. And you have to gather up either like 10 goats or 10 chickens or 10 rats, and you have to sacrifice them. But the whole time that demon is running around, and then there's also ghosts and other demons that you got to kill. And they're running around the house or the neighborhood that you're in or the asylum. And they can get you while you're running around trying to find this shit. And you got to find keys and clues and stuff like that. It's a little bit more extensive. That's why I said it takes like you can play a good hour just playing one round of that. Where Dead by Daylight, you can play a round in 10, 15 minutes.
That's not me eating crisps for a change.
And then next week we'll be playing the final map that we haven't played yet on Devour.
It must be Trevor. Either eating crisps or biscuits or something.
Yeah, I want to get.
Not Trevor.
Isn't it? It's not showing up on the screen, so it must be somebody who's audio only.
Yeah, it's definitely Laura.
Yeah, Sean don't like it. I would love to play with Cool Cat more, but it's just when he's home late at night, he can't be on voice chat. And those games, you definitely need to be on voice chat.
Where's Don when you need him? When Justin says something that can be read into.
Well, that's the thing. He's going to have to test some games out. If he can run Fortnite on that computer, he should be able to run those two games. That's why I said he needs to get on Steam and or Epic. Go to download Epic on your computer. I don't know does Steam have Fortnite, or is that Epic only?
No, I think it's on Steam.
Okay, it's free. He needs to download that because if that computer can run Fortnite, it should not have an issue running Dead by Daylight or Devour. Those are a lot older games with a lot less taxing on your graphics and all that. Like I said, Dusty, just give me a call whenever, and I'll go over it with you and show you how to do it. Because you could go into each game and adjust the graphics to try to ease up on the computer's resources, so it's not so taxing on the computer.
Let's put Dobby there.
But Fortnite would be a very good test for him to try out.
Got to find the end of Dobby's nose.
And that's free, so he won't have to pay for that.
What game's free?
Fortnite. It'll be a good test on that computer to see if it can run it. If he can run Fortnite, there's no reason he shouldn't be able to run the other two games.
You know, I don't remember Dobby carrying a cake in any of the films.
Yeah, does he throws the cake at Aunt Petunia, whatever her fucking name is I'll have to find it.
Oh, they don't have Fortnite on Steam.
I've seen Fortnite on Steam.
Well, I know it's actually owned by Epic, so I don't know if it's available. I just put it in the search engine in the store and nothing came up. Let me go to okay. So if you go to the Dusty, go to
oh yeah, the birthday party in the house.
Yeah, and he drops the cake on the head.
That's right, I remember now.
Yeah, see, I just put Fortnite in it. It's not, nothing's coming up on Steam.
It might have taken off again. Tim,
But
just
like
get on the panel.
But Dusty can download Epic off of the Microsoft Store on the computer, the built-in App Store, and then he can download Fortnite for free from there.
Can you remember what program his uncle used to be in before he was in Harry Potter?
No.
Let's see here.
He was an ex-policeman who owned a pub and was a chef.
He should be able to do it. Let's see here.
I can't remember the bloody name of it now. What's it called?
Here we go.
Jocelyn, there's a question for you in the chat.
Justin, you think April would play Dead by Daylight? I don't know. Probably. Messenger and ask her. You got her on Messenger?
Who's April?
That's Sean's wife.
All right.
Jeff Peavy. She's like a big gamer. Like, you think Sean plays games? Fuck, dude. She'll blow Sean out the water. Dude, she's into like some serious gaming. She has a really nice gaming setup that Sean built her. But yeah, she's really into gaming. She probably plays twice as much as Sean does. I would say most of the systems Sean builds, she probably gets more use out of them than Sean does. But there, go to that link, Dusty, and download that app from the Microsoft Store onto your computer. Set up an account real quick, super easy to do, and then just go in there and look for Fortnite and download it to your computer. Let me look and see. Because I'm going to look at the minimum. See if they have the... No, that is no excuse. You cannot be cleaning the house and be on here talking to me. Let's see here. I'll send it to you in Messenger, Dusty. Let's see here. That way you have it for later. Here we go. I just sent it to you in Messenger, the link. It'll take you right to the game. No. I don't want you to actually. You don't have to actually play the game, because Tim and Rigger don't even play Fortnite anyway. But I wanted you to use it to test your computer. Like I said, if it can run that, there's no reason it shouldn't be able to run the other two. I'm trying to find the minimum requirements for Fortnite now to see exactly. Let's see here. Oh man, you're right under the minimum specs on the CPU. Hold on. Let me look that up real quick on there. Because you got the Ryzen 3 2200U. It says it needs a minimum Ryzen 3 3300U. Let me see. Ryzen 3. Because I don't want you to buy anything and then not be able to run it. I don't want you wasting your money, you know? Okay, so the one that he has, it does support DDR4.
God, it's very quiet today, apart from Justin.
When somebody says their computer is an i7, how do you know which version of the i7 it is?
You look up the
numbers at the end, it will tell you which generation. You can look at, so if it says like Dusty's is a Ryzen 3 2200U, you can put that into Google and say what generation is it, and it will tell you which generation, because most of them have 12 different generations of CPU.
And obviously, the later the generation, the better.
Right, exactly.
Mm.
So it looks like his might be a third generation Ryzen 3, which is pretty old. Let's see here. 3300U.
Between the Ryzen 3 and the i.
What's the difference?
No, which i is it compatible with or comparable to?
What, the Ryzen 3?
Yeah.
That would be the i3.
All right.
I see a Ryzen 3 3300U is a 10th gen, I think. All right, hold on. No, that's not right. God, that thing just had a little bit newer CPU. He'd be fucking golden. Now, as far as the Ryzen 9, I think they came out with I think they're actually on a 14th gen now. See, I only have a Ryzen 5 5600X, which is a 5th gen, I believe. Ryzen 5.
So is that the equivalent of an i5 then?
Well, yeah, it'd be a i5, whatever generation is equivalent to that, yeah, in the i5, yeah.
Yeah, when I was looking at the price that they put that computer down to, I'm thinking, well, you've still got to buy a monitor.
unless you use your TV.
Ryzen.
Well, to be honest with you,
2200G.
like,
That's a 2200U.
The 28-inch one I use on the security cameras should be all right.
Yeah, do them. Yes.
Been quite a while since
Do half.
it had Windows 10 on it.
So it looks like the 3300U is slightly better. Not that much better, but it's slightly better. He might be able to run it, but we'd have to knock the graphics down to probably their lowest settings.
I do that with a lot of my games. Knock them down to the lowest setting. The only game I can actually really play at full settings is The Sims.
Wonder if he can upgrade.
Oh, about time.
Hello.
Hi, Tim.
Hello.
What's up, Tim?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Tim's an idiot.
My God.
Try that one, Justin. See if he repeats
No,
it.
here, I'll show you, Tim. He got, somebody's letting him either use or might have gave him a laptop. I'm not entirely sure if they gave it to him, but here, I'll show you what he doesn't have much for memory either. He's only 8 gigs of RAM. But it's,
it won't work with
see,
8 gigs.
Ryzen 3 2200U, Radeon Vega mobile graphics. And it does run Windows 11, but like I said, he's only got 8 gigs. It is DDR4 compatible. I don't know,
but you would have to, like you said, turn down your graphics a little bit. With 8 gigs, usually most games are 16.
Well, I was looking up the minimum specs for Fortnite is only 2 gigs of RAM, but it's the processor's a little older than what they're requiring. They want a 3300U. He's got a 2200.
We'll have them try it and see how it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can do is try. I just don't want him to buy a bunch of games and then turn out he can't use them, you know?
Yeah, but down the road, you can always get a PC. Shit, I pieced mine together. I didn't get it right away. Oh, what a fucking... Yeah, so I played a couple more games on how I set them traps. It's fucking good. I got all 4 of the guys. Only one game, but still got all 4.
Justin, check your messages.
I did. Interesting.
What? Share?
Oh, share your, what, you wanted me to share your camera? Or?
Share what Laura sent.
Well, I'd have to turn your camera on then.
I did put in the message. I nearly said turn on Tim's cam, but I bet he isn't dressed.
No, wouldn't like that. Well, you can anyway.
All you see is just Tim and ass running out of his room. The camera comes on.
You won't see anything anyway. See, I'll turn my camera on. See.
Oh, he's moved the camera.
Oh
Right now,
yeah.
I got it covered because the Chinese like to fucking spy on cameras.
See, I got my cover too. Woo.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that built-in lens cover. I can.
I
Just click
don't,
it
but
on.
they've actually told me what to put your camera on to stop people turning your camera on.
What?
Try and do it now.
That makes no fucking sense. No
Uh,
sense at all.
it doesn't actually give me the option.
Do you want to know why? You got to put
Why?
when you leave your computer, you got to put it to no video in your cameras.
Oh, down at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, right at the bottom it says no video. You just put
Yeah,
it on
but
that one.
I see. I don't have to do that. I can just. I'm gone.
Yeah, but you would have to be co-host or host to do that.
No. You can do
No,
it yourself.
anybody can turn the cameras on. That's what I've been having an argument with them about.
Or it's
You go to the little arrow where it says stop video, and you scroll down to pick your camera, and it says no video at the bottom.
no, don't give me an option.
It does on mine.
Yeah, it does on mine.
Yeah,
But
when
you're
you play.
co-host. He's host.
No, it's for everybody that for
Oh, I got it.
video.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let
I
me
got
show.
it. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Video.
See, I don't have to do that because the Anchor camera that Dre gave me, it's got a built-in lens cover. I just do a little slider, and it comes over the lens and shuts.
There you go. I turned on my camera and it showing just black screen there. Huh, there you go. Sweet. Oh, you can turn it on like that. No, well.
So are they going to
Yeah,
fix
David,
it, or
I'll
was
tell you, I
that
had
their?
another email from Streamlabs.
Yeah, tell them to fix the audio issues.
Fuck. Joe was sending me pictures of pancake and eggs.
Oh, you know what I had for breakfast?
Food.
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh man, I missed that.
Sarah made some homemade biscuits and gravy. Oh, so good.
I love that down in South
Big old
Carolina.
chunks of sausage in there.
Yeah. I could make that again.
Shit was good.
Get cream and everything for it.
Get some catnip.
Well, I tore my whole computer apart this morning, Tim, all the way down to the motherboard.
Oh, there you go.
I took the CPU off. I took the graphics card out, the RAM. I took all the fans out, deep cleaned everything, put it all back in.
Get deep clean.
Yeah, the amount of shit that came out of the graphics card, oh my god, the dust. And because my computer kept shutting off on me. That's what it did last night, remember?
Oh,
We
yeah.
were live streaming and it shut off on me. And
Yeah.
David heard me talking about it on Paul's and he messaged me. So he said it sounds like your thermal paste might not be good or something. He said it might not have been set down all the way.
Yeah.
He said you might not have had it tightened down all the way. Because I just recently did that like 6 months ago. And
Yeah,
he
about
said,
that.
well, it's possible you didn't tighten it down all the way and it dried it out. And it's
Yeah.
overheating and it's shutting itself down to protect itself. So I ripped everything apart. I put a nice thin layer of thermal paste on there, a nice clean thin layer.
Yeah.
Put it all back together. It hasn't done it yet since. So
Just scrape it. The thermal paste, scrape it, and make sure it's sort of a little see-through and stuff like that.
yeah, it's
What's
a
your
thin layer. Yeah.
What's your temps at?
Right now I'm at 66 degrees Celsius.
What?
66 degrees Celsius.
Holy fuck. What are you running? I'm at 31 Celsius.
Yeah, but you also got a water cooler on yours. Mine, when I've looked, me and Sean looked this damn Ryzen 5 up, this particular one. I don't know. They're kind of known for running a little hotter.
What's up, Rager?
So I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that's fuck. I don't know. I never ran that hot. But Sean, he tinkered with the settings in the fan. They don't go full ball until I'm playing a game. But like I do got water cooler, but you should get this water cooler. You can get it.
I know. I should have fucking got it while I had the chance.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, you should.
Mine came with 2 fans. All right, I might put a 3rd fan on top for some reason, or another one in back. I don't know. I got room for 2 more fans. Well, I got plugs. 2 more plugs for it.
Try again. Justin,
What?
did you see the link to that computer I sent you?
Hold on a sec.
It's an i7 3770.
73770.
Does Cool Cat does East Coast, does he have Steam? And if he does, we can get his number.
I sent him the links for it.
I'd like to get Cool Cat in there, but I don't know.
He doesn't want you.
We're already friends on Steam. So pack it in. Long day living in Reseda. I bet you don't know who sings that song. Didn't think so.
I didn't hear what song you was on about.
Long day living in Reseda.
You
Then,
said
no.
It's a free fall running through the yard.
you said it's a 3770.
Tom Petty.
Don't think he's here right now.
What?
Not on about you.
Tom Petty running down the drain.
Have you got work today, Tim?
Well, yeah. If I didn't have work, I wouldn't be up this fucking early. I tell you that much.
It depends if the cat's got you up.
Well, the cat can learn how to fly if she tries to get me up again. She will fly. She's good in bed. She just lays in one area. But it just got a reverb. Kangaroo. What the fuck? Like he's on fire.
Tim, you wouldn't believe that whole short was made with AI.
Yes. You actually get views on that shit. God. Looks like he's burning up. Can't stop watching it.
Keep watching it, Tim. It gets me some more.
It's hypnotizing. Thank God he fucking covered that up. Jesus. I'm going to practice every day after work on that game.
So you're going to come home to do some gaming.
Well, after I do my dinner and shit. When are you going to play airsoft? Today, Rigger? Does my mic still sound like it's in the bathroom?
No, you sound fine, Tim.
I moved it in front of the monitor. It has something behind it to bounce off of. Ugh.
That is freaking scary. Is that Timmy's in the Timmy cup? Thank you.
What'd you say? What did you say?
I asked David if that was a Timmy's in my Tim cup.
Oh, I thought you said my name, but you did, but you didn't.
I like how everybody else has disappeared.
My new pants. Probably got new work pants.
Oh, look, Mark's back.
Here.
Oh.
What's up, Mark?
Mm.
With the
So, Tim, how's the cat today?
That's all right. Never heard change to
Mark, that was showing third generation on that one.
Is that?
Hi, Donald.
Hey, Donald.
Hi, Don.
Hi, guys.
Good going.
Well, the buggy fired up.
Oh, good.
I haven't driven it yet. I just fired it up. Before I take it for a drive, since it's been sitting all winter, I want to go ahead and check the oil, and I want to snug up the baffle on the exhaust, or the, what is it? The baffle. It's where it joins, and it's a. Anyway, I want to snug up the exhaust.
I thought you would have drove it out of the driveway and then turned it back around and you know what I mean?
Nope, I pushed it out into the driveway, started it up, let it run for a couple minutes, let it warm up.
Yeah.
And I was going to drive it, and I thought, no, before I take it out on the road, I better, because it's been sitting all winter, I better go through the checklist and make sure that I'm not going to destroy it on its first ride out in the spring.
Yeah, true. And you changed the oil, right? So, yeah.
Okay, happy.
I take it you mean where the exhaust connects to the manifold,
No,
or is it a flexible piece?
it's a two-piece exhaust system, and so the back piece slides in, and so where that goes, there has to be a little
U-bolt.
well, it's a basically a metal sponge that snugs up against it, and then you have another piece that clamps down and pushes it into that join to eliminate any exhaust leaks.
You don't have a cat on that, do you?
No.
So you mean a gasket?
Yeah, but there's a specific, I think
Is
there's a
this-
specific name for this. I can't think of it.
Hmm.
But yes, it is a gasket of sorts.
Like a coupler or whatever they call it. Wow.
Oh, did you forget you left your phone in the buggy earlier?
Oh no, I didn't forget.
Yeah. Because you were gone for a minute and then all of a sudden you just dropped off.
Well, I thought I was just gonna have to come in for a second. My wife had started taxes, so I came in and we worked on taxes.
Not olive, is it?
Do what?
An olive?
I'll look it up. Let's see.
That's cool, Rigger. Clean them up.
Olives are usually solid metal rings.
Like a coupler.
Let's see here.
David, what's broken?
Uh-oh. Broken.
It's a muffler seal ring.
Seal ring.
A seal ring.
Coupler.
It's like, duh. I know it's not gasket. It's
Yeah.
It's an olive. Yeah. Effectively.
Coupler like a seal too.
Usually a curved piece of metal that the bolt tightens up against to seal.
I'm just reading this news article about how even though they're trying to legislate banning DJI drones in the U.S.,
Look,
the Ukrainian people are
before you went to sleep.
having fits with American-made drones because they're not reliable.
You know you did.
Tell them to get Scotty up.
Yeah. If they ban everything, I mean, that's gonna, all these people who are running out and buying the brand new, it puts a damper on whether or not you want to purchase.
Well, like I said, Skydio was never really designed to be a long-range drone. That was designed to be a follow-me drone for BMXers and dirt bikers and stuff like that.
It even stuff with that. Stuff with following it.
Well, no. I mean, Skydio had some of the best sensors when it came out.
Crap camera.
Their sensors were better than DJI sensors.
Yeah, but they still hit trees and shit.
But the problem is they didn't really. Like I said, it's not that the American manufacturers can't make good drones; they just don't care to. They don't want to. They all got government contracts. They give a shit. Yeah, they could give a shit. That's what I'm saying. They care less about some guy that wants to fly a drone in the fucking park.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if they stop making imports and everything, they probably start making drones in America.
I'm starting to see videos. I crashed my Avata 2.
Yeah, I saw a couple of them.
One of them will be
because there's only one thing better than I got my Avata 2 unboxing, whatever, and it's I crashed the Avata 2 while people are still waiting to get theirs.
Right.
Yeah.
One of Joe's.
You gotta harvest. Gotta harvest those clicks, baby.
I know Potato Jet crashed his while he was reviewing it.
Who?
Potato Jet.
Yeah, well, they also don't have a. The thing is, those guys are gonna crash the shit out of them because they could care less because they didn't pay for it out of their own pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
When you don't buy something yourself and it's just given to you, you tend to not take care of it as well.
Y'all don't hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
What is it?
The fuck is that?
I don't know.
It sounds like a printer.
You can actually hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can
tell.
Okay, I'll adjust microphone appropriately.
Yeah, but is a third generation i7 good enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or like a 3200 or something. Like a 3200. No,
No,
that's right. Never mind.
3770.
No, 37.
Yeah, I looked it up. It was a 3rd gen i7. That's normally what you get in the pre-builds. You'll get either a 3rd or like 5th generation chip.
Yeah.
Unless you go to like Best Buy and you have them custom build you one with parts that you choose. If you're just buying a pre-build that they threw together and put it on the shelf, normally they come with a 3rd or 5th gen chip in them. They don't come with a 10th or 11th or 12th.
Well, that works out at the equivalent of $454.
That's not bad because it's got a 1650 Super and all that in it.
Yeah, and 16 gigs.
My CPU is running at 41 Celsius. That's not bad.
Yeah, and I found a water cooler for $69, a Corsair one, 2-fan, but it's can't afford that right now. Hopefully this bitch don't burn up before I can get it.
Well, all you need to do is make another 6 live streams. No, 13 live streams. And then Jim will have paid for it for you.
Yeah, right, Rick?
Yeah, no, I need to see if somebody has a water cooler laying around somewhere. They don't, or an old one
I
or
got
something.
that fan, but it just costs too much to fucking ship it.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's going to do any better than the one I have. Because the one I have is an AMD fan, but it's kind of their off-the-shelf cheap.
I have a Culligan water cooler. Will that help?
No.
Put the computer in a little fridge and.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I got a Ryzen 7 3700X. It's only 8 core. Teal drones are used by the Marine recon teams in SEALs right now.
Yeah, because the computer that Mark has is pretty much what mine was at the very beginning. And I've upgraded it since then.
Who's that?
The one Mark has, Mark White.
No, I've not got it. I'm just looking.
Oh, okay, because that's the one that that's what my computer originally, most of the specs were exactly the same, except for mine was a Ryzen instead of a Intel.
Yours was a Ryzen 5, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. But mine was only a 3rd gen, and then the one that Sean got me is a 5th gen.
What is yours right now? Ryzen 7?
No, Ryzen 5 5600X.
Well, that's about the same specs as a Ryzen 7 37.
It's not much. It's
different.
Just it's pretty much on par with almost the one you have.
Yeah.
From what Sean was saying.
I have.
Yeah, the one you have right now. The 5600X is built. That one was actually kind of built for gaming. That one was geared more towards gaming.
Yeah. I want to get, but I don't. Like bills. Rigger had a summer job filling Culligan bottles a long time ago. Hey.
Oh yeah, I remember when the guy used to come to my dad's shops to refill the bottles.
Yeah, they still do that shit over here.
We check Facebook Marketplace, see if there's anything on there.
So nothing more about this Iran deal. Or whatever the fuck happened. That they stopped 99% of the rockets. And now they're waiting to see how they retaliate. Which I don't think they're going to retaliate.
So everybody's just staring at each other today, huh?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
You got no games going on. Laura's done building whatever she was building earlier.
I built.
Yeah, Dobby.
Yeah.
Is he anatomically correct?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like he's wearing any hats.
Oh, God.
He should have at least 13 hats on there.
No. Dobby was not allowed to wear clothes until his master gave him a sock.
Right. I'm assuming she didn't. He's not still a house elf there for the Malfoys. Is he still? What is he holding in his hand there?
Oh, it's a book.
Oh, that's the book where he got his sock. Okay.
Yeah. So he's got. There's his sock.
Okay, so we still have a few months before he starts wearing hats. You gotta go through summer break, and the next year he starts wearing hats.
I'm trying to think what else I could probably quickly build, but I don't know where everything is at the minute.
Some decent prices on some here in Winter Haven on Facebook Marketplace.
I like Marketplace.
Master has given me clothes.
There's still. Yeah, I'd need about
Little Loma must not
$50.
return to Hogwarts.
I would so love to go into Hogwarts.
Fuck's sake.
You what?
I'd love to go into Hogwarts.
I wouldn't want to actually go to Hogwarts. I would like to run the train. I would like to work on the train.
For sure. I'll be right back.
Somebody's got a single fan cooler master.
I mean, I don't need to be the trolley lady, but there must be other jobs to do on the Hogwarts Express.
Yeah.
That one's 30.
No, stop sending me private messages. I'm not going to read it. No, check your messages. No, stop sending fucking messages.
So check your messages.
Okay.
I found out how to do text.
No. Do me. If I'm offended, I'm leaving.
Oh, I'll only show one at a time.
That's not me. There we go. I'm offended. I'm leaving.
That's what my nieces and nephew call you. All the time. How's Donald Duck? Just delete them.
Hold up, I'm gonna go check that exhaust, see if it's cooled off enough for me to touch it.
What's he gonna go touch?
I have no idea, but did you actually see what I put on your camera?
No.
Oh, good. You'd have to go and watch back because I've taken it off now. Can I get that so that's above that? Or is that meant to be behind that?
Oh man, this smells good. It smell all brand new again.
Because that's the only font there is for them. Well, Donald's left. Justin, stop upsetting Donald.
Rigger.
Oh, I know what I might do.
Oh, it's pissing me off. I gotta look and see if I still have that stock cooler. I'll try to see if I can put that one on there, see if that makes a fucking difference. I don't know if I still have it. I think I got rid of it.
It's gone to finger exhaust.
Damn it.
You're on here twice, Trevor.
Shouldn't be.
Can I kick that one?
And he's really loud too.
Yeah, sorry about that. We'll actually have a play with the settings in this program and adjust the
Whatever it
volume.
was, that went away. Yeah.
Right.
It might have been because he came in twice for some reason.
Yeah, I think we may have had an IP change. For some unknown reason, it appears that I've changed from the ground-based network to the 4G network. Oh no, Donald's outside.
Yep. I could probably put another half a quart of oil in it.
Only a half a quart.
It's not. It's safe right now, but Okay, I need 10mm wrench. And I could probably use a little hammer. And an extension. All right. Oh yeah, that had walked off. Quite a bit. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone.
Right, I'm back. But none of you realise I went anywhere.
Well, I know it's quiet, but this stream has been very quiet today.
It has. Oh, Witch and Big rung me, that's where I went.
I will tell you though, I went inside just a minute ago.
Yeah.
I was out in the garage, went inside, and we're making shredded beef tacos tonight. So I've got a roast in the slow cooker with some taco seasoning and some onions and green pepper. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Where's it I get the code from? Where's Facebook on there is?
All right, that's solid. Let me check the other side real quick. That looks good.
I'm sending the link out to a few more people.
All right. Link is back where they go. I've had this socket set for over a year and I still have not lost a 10 millimeter.
Not yet. There's still time.
Maybe it'll eventually go missing, and when it goes missing, it'll be the first one to go missing. But so far, I've kept it for over a year, and I've used it. So that's pretty impressive, I think. Everybody always loses the 10 millimeter socket first. Yes, Rigger. I fingered my exhaust. Look at that. I got dirty. I got dirty fingering my exhaust. Oh my gosh! Look at that soot where the little
Oh, for fuck's sake!
gasket was, or the seal was loose, and so we had exhaust. Comic Sans suits who? Oh.
I think it was on about you at that time.
I think another project is going to have to be getting out here and cleaning up this garage because it is horrible.
Good job for you.
Yep. I'm guessing Tim's gone for his shower. Chicken dipper.
You know, I've got my Alexa sitting over to the side. I think I might set up a custom command for it. Hey, Alexa, ruin this live stream, and it'll just automatically start playing like Prince or the Beatles.
That's just mean.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be funny.
One way to take my stream down.
Alexa, shut up. I wasn't talking to you. I know I said your name, but I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Alexa, self-destruct. I don't think it did it.
Hey, Laura, are you sending me messages again?
No?
All right, somebody sent me a message. Let me see if I can check my messages without disconnecting here.
Probably not.
Did somebody else get a message?
Well, it wasn't me. Oh, it might actually have been. Someone put a thumbs up.
Started looking, it's like, I don't see anything.
You'll know if it's me sending you messages. I told you to check your messages.
You didn't earlier. All right, what the heck is garbage? Throw you there. Do I have another? I'll look upstairs.
So has David got his new printer yet?
No, they got to arrange a swap at the door,
Yeah.
which he's got to sort out tomorrow. We've only just got the box out the cupboard. Right, I've sent the link to a few people. Let's see if anybody comes and says hello. We see Mudball's got a nice sunny day.
Yeah. At least the sun's up somewhere.
Yeah, it's dark here.
Yeah. No, it's dark here too. Sun should be rising in a couple
Hey,
of
Lynn.
hours.
How are you, Lynn? Why does it say I've got another notification, but when I check through the message... Oh, that's why. There it is. Right, where's my other source? There it is. Hey, Paul. Link's at the top if you want to jump on. I don't know where Tim and Justin have disappeared to. Apart from Tim to get ready for work.
Oh, Justin's probably snoring again.
Now, have you got your audio working today?
This will be interesting.
All right. Testing 1, 2.
I can hear you, Paul. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think I can hear you.
Yes, I think we can hear you too.
But I don't have the chat up.
On the side, you can press chat.
Oh, I see up at the top right. Okay, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Tim.
Hey, Donald.
Hello.
Tim.
Oh,
I'll have my camera back on shortly. I'm just eating.
Let's see. Where can I clamp this GoPro today?
go, you're a pro.
Hello, Lynn.
Hello, Lynn.
It's very quiet.
Your TV's oh, Justin just dropped out.
Maybe his computer switched off again.
Well, you know, I've never seen anybody have so much trouble with their computer as he does.
Yeah.
But I think he likes he likes to tinker, so I think that's what goes on.
Tinkering.
Yeah, he wants to
That's what
change
gets you in
this. He
trouble.
wants to change this, upgrade that, do all kinds of things. And it's like I'm not smart enough to do that, but he is. So if it works for him in the end, that's great. But I think in the meantime, because the other day, what was it? Yesterday, he was talking about his computer kept shutting down on him.
Yeah.
I think that's what might have just happened again.
Well, my motto is, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah. You're starting to show your age, but with that motto.
Yeah.
Well, he is about 96.
Oh, pack it in. You'll be my age one day.
Move this.
Lynn said hi to you, Tim.
Yeah, I said hi to her.
So what are you up to, Tim? It sounds like you're doing something.
Yeah, getting ready for work. I gotta leave very short.
Oh, this is Monday morning there.
That's cool. I'm just eating my
Come
breakfast.
Monday, it'll be all right.
I get so screwed up between the times. Oh, look at there. He's got the seats in and everything. Wow.
Just add 15 hours. You'll know what time it is for me. It's
Don,
5:30.
did you take it for a ride yet?
No, he hasn't. Now we will.
I think he's accidentally clicked us off. Oh no, there he is. He's back.
You guys will lose me as soon as I get out of Wi-Fi range.
Oh, so you're going to go take it for a spin?
I think so.
All right.
Oh, I need to start the GoPro though before I go.
The GoPro.
Yeah, so he can film it.
He's a pro, so he's on the go.
Oh, he's on the GoPro.
Yeah, I got a GoPro mounted on the front little cow catcher bumper thing, aiming straight back here.
Now, is your dune buggy loud? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your ears.
My neighbor just started up his dune buggy.
See,
What are
you're
you
a bit slow.
going to do? Have a dune buggy
Got there
meetup?
first.
I had mine first.
They can have a dune buggy race.
A dune buggy meetup.
I can't hear you now.
What are you doing? Go.
Warm up for a second.
God.
Don't
you just
yell,
get
at the, don't yell at the putty tat.
Cat.
She loves you.
Uh-huh. Knock down every damn thing.
That's how she gets your attention.
She got my attention. No. Here, go and play. You're weird. Where she's on heroin.
No, just catnip.
Yeah, thanks, Lord.
Well, it sounds like it's going good.
Yeah,
About to lose him.
yep, have to lose him. No. There he goes. There he goes.
Off into the sunset.
Right.
Well, he must not have Wi-Fi on his phone.
I think you just didn't move over.
Here we go. Now we've got two of him.
Well, he's having fun.
Just another.
So he got it to work.
Yes.
Looks like it's steering good too. Very good.
Oh no, he's driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same, Trevor.
Yeah, he's gonna crash. Lucky he's not driving a truck like Laura.
I'd never crash.
Look, it's driving all right. He hasn't put his hand up in the air yet. Like, ah!
No, I think he has turn signals and everything on that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has everything. Yeah, mess with the steering a little bit. Like it's steering all right. I think.
Now, what is that that's sitting on the back seat there that just is sliding around? Does he know he left that back there?
I have no idea, but I think we're about to lose him again. Oh no, he moved slightly.
That's good balls right there. Yeah, I think he forgot what's in the back seat.
Yeah, because it slid from the right to the left.
Yeah, I think he lost. You look at it, it's happy as hell. Yeah, there's midlife crisis.
Well, I hope he didn't lose whatever it was that wasn't important.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't important. Might go back and look at it and see what the hell it was. Let's see. Looked like like a case or something.
Yeah, it was some kind of a case. And
Yeah. I hope it's still there.
we don't know, do we?
That's just his Mavic 3, don't worry about it. Looks like there was a couple things in the back seat.
It doesn't look like they're there now.
Yeah, no, as I say, I can't see anything in this back seat anymore. Oh,
there it is. There it is.
Oh, look,
Better
he's
let him
having...
know.
Oh, yeah.
Let him know.
Hey, Donald. Donald.
Hey, Donald. Donald, can you hear us?
He can't hear with the engine on.
It's shut off now. He's at a fuel station. Donald. What's in the back seat?
The back
It
seat
keeps
thing
on
was
sliding
sliding around.
Oh, that's just the tool bag.
We thought it was
okay.
going to flip out because it slid one way, slid back, and
What was it? This?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was the yellow thing.
Yeah. The yellow.
Oh, that's toe strap.
Okay.
Toe strap. We were sure the air was going to catch it. It was going to go flip.
No, it's too heavy to flip out. Where's my wallet?
Looks like it's running good.
Yeah.
It's running okay. I had to part ways with the neighbor. He took off up Route 66 for his drive. I had to come out and get some gas. First time actually putting gas in the tank all the way up. So.
Hey, you're filling it up. Let us know how much it cost you.
And I don't have a fuel gauge. I've got a new fuel sender in there, but I don't have a gauge that works with it yet. So I need to get that. But I'm just going to use my dip fuel gauge.
Yep. Get miles per gallon and all that shit working down.
I also noticed that my speedometer is not working. So somewhere along the way, when I had the dash off, I disconnected the speedometer cable. So I'm going to have to get under there and see where that came loose at.
Yeah, it's only a click in anyway. A little click in water.
That's not a big deal. That's cable.
No. Nope.
There's not too many places that could go wrong with the speedometer cable?
Ooh.
Here. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, almost ready for it. Good play. Good play.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
But yeah, it started up. Yep.
No, don't
Oh,
pull
yeah.
her up here.
Did I cut out very much?
What's that, Donald?
Did I cut out very much while driving?
Well, only a little.
Well, the wind, you didn't cut out as much as the wind just muffled you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Echo
okay.
cancellation.
Okay, but the video was fine.
Yeah.
It's actually up and down. But for the most part, yeah, it kept. For the most part.
I figured the wind would be too much. I should have muted myself.
I could have muted you.
The wind wasn't that bad. If it was, we would have muted, or Laura would have muted it. It wasn't that bad.
But video didn't cut out.
About once or twice, but not long enough.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Well, I know any cut out on video, the British guys will start giving me shit.
No. I don't care if you cut out or not.
They would have.
I only mind if Tim cuts out. There's a difference.
Oh, I got a lot of shit given to me yesterday. Was it yesterday, day before, when my internet cut out? Yesterday.
Oh, it's better than falling asleep.
Yeah, I don't know who falls asleep on the stream.
And then gets a space bar imprinted across the head.
Now that was last year.
All right, quick check.
Ah, look.
Look what she got in her mouth.
Yeah, I know. Wait until more turns up.
You're gonna fall over. You're gonna fall off. I don't care. Watch, you'll fall off.
That's about as full as I want to make it.
Oh, you dropped it. Oh. Look at me.
She's looking at you saying, "Oh, pick it up for me."
Oh, oh, geez. Where's she going, acid? Not your tail. Get the toys. Oh, you fell off. Don't. It's enough.
Hey, did you get that catnip yet?
No. Hell no.
Well, I know that several people have said they're going to send you catnip. So.
Nah, they won't. Better not get anything off for them to send it back.
My payday until tomorrow.
All right.
Okay,
I don't trust that dipstick that comes with it because I don't trust that yardstick dipstick because it shows half full, but that's about as much as I'm gonna put in it. So I'm gonna have to make myself a new one.
Did you fill it all the way up?
No.
I was gonna say fill it up
I've
this
got
one
about
time.
300 gallons in it.
No, I'm saying like fill it up all the way this time, and then how much the gasoline costs, and how
Oh, it
many.
goes down. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
and just
I'm gonna take it easy first. Make sure that everything's holding.
yeah. That steering felt all right to you?
Do what?
The steering.
Oh yeah, I didn't do anything with steering, so it's the same as it was last year. But I just spun my GoPro around. That not good.
What you need is one of those 360 cameras.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
The Osmo.
Look behind them, look in front of them, and
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Laura's got one.
Now I'm going to mute you guys because it'll be loud, and I'll probably cut out again, but I'm going to do my little test loop that I normally do and then stop by the lodge for a beer and then go
Okay.
home.
All right, buddy.
If I cut out, go ahead and just kick me, I guess.
Okay.
Say
You're
hello
too
to the
far for me to
boys.
kick you.
Say hello to the boys at the lodge.
But I will. I'll go ahead and stay on here until it kicks off, so you guys can see how much fun I'm having. You may turn it around to show you out the. You guys want to see
Out the
me?
front?
You want
Yeah. Yeah, we'd like to
Yeah,
see
we don't
where
want
we're
to look
going.
at you.
I'll
you
turn
can. That'd be cool.
Let
That's
me
what I used to do on the way to work.
my camera here. We're gonna use the. Whoops.
I'll be right back.
Camera. There. And we'll rotate it around.
Oh, the cat just attacked him. Oh, look at her patiently waiting.
You like the wide camera?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I see he's got another little camera up front, the GoPro.
Yeah, it's his GoPro.
Looks like it must be hot there.
It does.
As we're back on the road again.
Yeah, on the road again.
That's a nice view.
It is.
It looks like he's clipping along about 60, 65 miles an hour.
I think he said he doesn't actually remember what speed he's going at.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have a speedometer on it.
Trevor, what time is it for Dominic?
At the moment, it's 5:39 in Dominic Land.
Oh, he won't be up yet.
So where's David today?
I'm using his base computer so he can't get on.
Okay. I didn't know whether he had the same thing that you had or if he was under the weather.
No, he's actually all right. After my stream, I'm giving his computer back because I'm not about until Monday next week. Hopefully by then he's got my computer fixed.
What did you do to your computer?
Oh no, he's taken it apart to put it in the new case.
Oh, right.
Why you put it in another case?
Because my case USBs are broken. And I'm getting a smaller case than what I've got now. Well, I've got a smaller case because it's behind me. He hasn't come in for that part yet.
You're right back.
He
Yeah,
seems
he's
quite good.
looks like the Doom buggy's running well.
Yep.
Yep, it hasn't fallen to pieces yet.
Well, from the looks of it, while he was working on it, it's built pretty well.
Starting traffic, Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay, sir, traffic code. Down to Black River, I'll give you 1 hour, 5 minutes down to Salt Dock. All right, received, and we have a check down at Imperial. We also have the Coast Guard cutter. Just doing some by Stag Island currently there.
It doesn't look like there's a cloud in that sky.
Your outbound traffic, we have those on the strong field. Hey, Roger. Roger, sorry, traffic.
I want to see him drift. What? God, hopefully Laura's not coming the other way with the truck.
Yeah.
That's just me.
It'll be fucked. That's not mean. That's actually legit.
I've already run you over once on the game.
Yeah, right. That's when Trevor was going over there going, yeah, kill another. I like that area, though. Nice. That's Missouri, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice little area.
That's the way I remember Missouri.
I only went through Missouri. I never stopped anywhere.
Well, I lived in Kansas City, and I used to travel around a little bit in that area. And I lived in Kansas City for like 2 years. But then I got divorced out there, and I figured I can be this miserable at home where I know everybody. So I moved back.
You're weird, Laura.
What do you mean I'm weird, Tim?
Very weird. Lordy, lordy. I gotta go do 4-letter word.
Can you not say the word work?
I hate it. I only got 12 years left. 13. I'll make it. I like how you say welcome to the stream. Please be nice to one another.
I should put LOL on the end of it, shouldn't I, Tim?
Yeah, you should put LOL. Yeah, definitely. LOL.
Hey, have I been nasty to you today?
Feel nice, everybody. Yeah. Well, I better get out of here. Gotta get to work.
What time is it there?
It's 5:45 a.m. But I gotta be on site 6:30.
Oh, you live that close?
It's an hour away, so I'm gonna be there probably about 6:45. They don't start up until 10 a.m.
Well, you said I thought you just said it was 6:30 there.
Yeah, but they don't start up until 7 a.m. because of the noise ordinance.
And you said it's an hour away, so
That's right.
how do you go travel an hour's worth in a half an hour?
I just said that I'll make it there around 6:45. That's an hour from now.
So it's 5:30 there.
It's 5:45. An hour is 6:45.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was 6:30 there right now.
Now look on the screen.
What?
It's a drowning person.
What is that? VV?
What are we going to do, you, Laura?
If you look at it, it looks like a drowning person.
Yeah. Are you on meds? Did you take your meds today? I
How
don't
do you not
drowning.
see the low is the person with their arms in the air?
Oh my god. Them drugs are pretty good. Can you send me some of them?
Yeah, Laura, I think you really need to make an appointment with that therapist again.
Yep. Get them meds. Probably boosted up.
Oh, he's finally got it going.
Holy shit! There you go. There you go.
Watch.
Put a space in between the another and LOL, so they're not.
I know, but they can wait for now.
All right, I'm outie.
Right,
I'll
have
see
fun
you
at
later.
work.
Later.
Yeah, just got to stop that loosening it. So.
Donald Bucks in his location. I'm enjoying watching. Justin dropped off.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't say bye or anything, he just went.
You might have internet issues.
Yeah, Justin's computer probably gave in on him again.
Yeah, probably. In fact, Dominic should be kind of nearly awake.
Yeah, he should be around very, very
Oh, you
soon.
got a panel.
Full.
Okay.
Full watching.
Okay.
Where is Dominic? Dominic, where's your chat box gone? I thought he crashed his thing then, but he didn't. He grabbed his phone. Look at them fingers. You're muted.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing, David?
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to end soon, so I can give you your computer back. Because you're gonna go on pause, aren't you? So I've got stuff to do. Oh, you see I built it?
better bottle you.
Oh, good. There's a chat message.
Sounds good.
It does sound good.
It ran pretty good.
Tim, leave the stream running. Call it cat watching. That's what East Coast put. I don't think that's batching up at the top.
So we're gonna call it good. I'm here. My battery's low. I'm gonna go. Bye.
All right. See you later, Donald.
Okay, Donald. We can see the buggy behind you.
Well, you could. Yeah, I might end shortly, so I've got some stuff to do.
Yeah, okay, because I've got to run too. So
yeah, you're on in an hour.
in an hour, yep. Okay, kiddos. Everybody, talk to everybody again soon. Take care.
Thanks for ending it, Paul.
Right.
Yeah.
See
Well,
everybody.
only because you said so, David.
See everybody in
an hour.
2 weeks time on my channel.
On Laura's
Why
channel.
not
in
one
2
live
weeks
next week?
time.
Not on Sunday. No.
No. The Monday or the Tuesday you come back?
Oh yeah, so yeah, I might do a stream either the Monday or Tuesday when I get back.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.